looks good sitting off in there. Can't beat a good box Chevy. What's going on, everybody? So today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual. We ain't going to be working on nothing at the house. I'm pretty much just going to be riding with a buddy of mine today. He's got a C10 like mine. I'm not sure what year it is. It might be an 86, 87. I can't exactly remember, but he just did a 6.0 swap in it not long ago. Put a little cam and stuff like that, header, stall. Ought to be a pretty good little running truck, but he's got to get some exhaust and stuff put on it. So I'm going to ride with him to the muffler shop today. Mike can get him to take us for a little ride in it. I ain't seen it in person yet, but he sent me some pictures and videos and stuff of it, and it looks like he did a pretty good job on it. It looks pretty nice, but we'll see once we get here. I'm actually pulling up into his yard now, so we'll see what he's got going on. But yeah, this video will be a little bit different than the usual, you know. Figure something a little bit different won't hurt. I got my truck and trailer hooked up still. I didn't have time to drop it. He's already been waiting on me over an hour. I had to run some errands this morning. I was in my car because it's cheaper on gas, but my mama had to use my car today, so I had to go drop it back off at the house and grab my truck. I didn't feel like dropping the trailer. Yeah, we're pulling up here. As you can see, his is slammed out a little bit, or a lot of bit. Old truck's in pretty good shape though.
317 heads.
So you ain't got no cam or nothing in it yet?
Not yet.
I couldn't remember. I didn't know if you had one in it.
I've got it
yet or not. What mufflers are these?
Hooker blackhearts.
Hooker blackhearts. I don't guess I've ever heard of one. Straight through muffler. Ought to sound pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard of all of you. G8s and Camaros and stuff. Figured that might sound good on that truck.
So just the LQ4.
Yeah, it's just LQ4 with some long tubes. I went through it, put in a milling high volume, high pressure oil pump, LS2 timing set, but just left it as is. It was real clean on the inside. Came out of a truck that was total like 79,000 miles on it. Real good shape. One of those quadra steer trucks.
Yeah.
Don't see too many of those, but it's funny. You'll see when we get the hood open and all. But I took a cold air pipe off of a 2014 Chevrolet. Andy had laying in the box over there. We flipped it upside down, and it lined up perfectly with bolt holes for the brackets on the driver's side inner fender well for the square body. And it looks like it should be there factory. Like it's very clean.
Yeah, it looked like y'all did a pretty good job on it.
And I tried to make it look respectable.
So you got a cam part, you just ain't put it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a BTR truck north. I held off from going in with it so I could work out all the kinks with it here, just kind of as a stock motor with headers.
Yeah, make it easier to get going.
Yeah, once I get everything kind of worked out where I want it, then I gotta find me a good set of heads and 317s on that LQ4. They ain't gonna make power. Yeah. So I figure if I can find me some 799s or 243s or something, do my valve springs in them and clean up them pretty good.
I thought the 243s and the 317s were pretty similar besides the combustion chamber. I don't
I've
remember.
always heard the 317s was the real low compression heads. And
Yeah, I know if you put them on like a 5.3 or something, you'll kill your compression. I don't know, I ain't really looked into that crap in a while. I done forgot a lot of it, I guess.
I forgot more about it than I care to learn again.
Yeah.
So
What year is that truck?
85.
85, I couldn't remember. I was thinking 86 or 87. Well, you got it slammed out now too.
When I went through it the first time, I did upper and lower control arms, everything on the front end's new, steering rack, all that. We did, I think it was 2.5 inch drop spindles up front.
made it. We got a Cadillac with some knockoffs, a box Chevy with some 24s. Catches right there, even on my trailer, same deal. Another little caddy right here with some knockoffs on it, some smaller knockoffs. Not a bad looking old car though. Going up.
That is just tap. I had to get this little pipe so I could start up thing. Just wherever you can find room to get it. If there's not.
Yeah, we got the purple box Chevy over here. We got the caddy here with looks like some 20-inch Dayton knockoffs, wire wheels. Hell yeah. Guess they've done a little racing, huh? Yeah, a couple of them.
Tight. It can be done.
Yeah.
Then you got the brake line on this side.
Yeah, I don't know. You get a bump, you might scrape here and there, you know.
Yeah. Problems with a lower piece of junk.
Yep, slam truck problems. They're gonna bring her down and put her on a different rack. Got the box Chevy off the rack. Get a better look at her now. Pretty clean old car. I thought it just had some 24s on it, but it's got 26s on it. Pretty clean old car though. I know some of y'all probably don't like this kind of stuff, but I kind of dig it. Can't beat a good box Chevy. Old Monte Carlo. Not a bad looking old car itself. I like them wheels. They getting the exhaust wrapped up. They got the both sides coming to the X pipe, so now they're just waiting on them to go from the X pipe back. They got to put the mufflers on and weld it all up. Got it all welded out. Looks pretty damn good. See what she sounds like. Sounds good. get her loaded up now, head back towards the house. Come over this way a little bit. Alright, come on up. A little bit more. Alright. Listen to that new exhaust. Looks good sitting off in there. Yeah. What kind of harness and stuff do you go with?
BP Automotive. It's nice. Came all loomed and everything. Got its own little fuse block.
Oh hell yeah, I like that. That's nice there.
Had all the stuff to wire in for the gauges. Had the fan controls already wired in. So it was a real nice little harness. I'm gonna come back and reloom some of this stuff here. That's all the breakout stuff that's supposed to be behind the dash, but I didn't want to mount my PCM in the glove box, so
yeah,
it's out here.
Oh yeah, it looks good though. Yeah, I like that fuse box and stuff. That's very nice there.
Yeah, it's slick. It's for a 2014 Silverado. It's meant to be flipped that way. It's a K&N. When you flipped it this way, put it upside down, it lined up perfect with the bolt holes over here.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that cam and stuff in there, should be right then. Because he complains about the same thing.
Man, it's comfortable, dude. Smaller steering wheel make it a little bit better.
Oh yeah, that's way better. I could actually cruise around on this one for a little while. That's the only thing I don't like about these trucks is there ain't no leg room and crap in them. It's hard to ride around for long, but oh yeah, sits nice and low and further back. Need one of these rigs in my truck. Alright, well I'm headed to the house. It's been a long day. Them jokers was slow as hell over there getting that exhaust done. We left here about 9 o'clock. I guess we got over there probably 9:40, 10 or so maybe. And it's almost 4 o'clock now. I ain't ate nothing since 8:30 this morning. I'm about to starve to death. So I'm headed to the house, find me something to eat. Yeah, we got the exhaust on his truck. Took it for a little spin around the block there. I thought he had the cam in it, but he don't. It's just stock motor right now with the headers on it pretty much, and it's got a decent little stall in it. It runs out pretty good how it is, but sounds pretty good. Once he gets the cam and all in it, it'll run a lot stronger and sound a lot better. He ain't even tuned it or anything like that yet, so we're gonna wait till he gets it running good, gets it tuned up real good. We're gonna come back and take her for another spin. See what she'll really do. Get off into her a little more. Yeah, I'm headed home. I gotta find something to eat. Like I said, I'm about to starve to death. But we're gonna end this one off right here. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about it. We'll see y'all in the next one. Later. Come on! I'm freaking hungry, dude. Been behind this damn thing since I left my buddy's house. Doing 30, 35 mile an hour. Starving, I'm hungry. Come on, man. Mash on that thing, boy. The hell's wrong with you? If I didn't have this damn trailer on here, I'd suck them all up.